All right, guys, it's Saturday, October 23rd, and I'm kind of winging this video because this is breaking news, or at least it's breaking news in Costa Rica, and we're going to get to it in a minute. This is an update on the mandate vaccine thing. Anyway, guys, I'm Michael Allen, travelcostaricanow.com, travelcostaricanow.com with a travel agency. Go to travelcostaricanow.com, fill out the 4-minute form. You'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. We're like you, having best friends who live in Costa Rica, who know Costa Rica, totally hooking up your Costa Rica vacation. I'd appreciate the subscribe, but if you want to keep getting updates, you have to hit the notification bell. It gets all confusing. You miss a video, you see a video, I answered questions, but you don't know I did because YouTube doesn't tell you. So please hit the notification bell. Also, tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, I'm making another video today about what happened with Samantha Bryant. It's all going to make sense. Remember, she's the one that destroyed, in a sense, D'Angelo's house. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. And that video is going to be tomorrow morning, so get the big cup of coffee. Okay, so I have to make these videos so they stand by themselves. So sorry for some of this information. To currently get into Costa Rica, you need to fill out a health pass and show proof of vaccination. So health pass, proof of vaccination, or health pass and traveler's insurance for the length of stay you're going to be in Costa Rica because you're not vaccinated. Those are they're good. That's not going to change. They're actually going to keep that rule, at least for now. We don't know, but that's what they're saying. You can get in unvaccinated to Costa Rica with the traveler's insurance. Okay, that's how it is. Now, the big thing that was happening, and it was going to happen December 1st, you unvaccinated people could get in the country, but you couldn't go to restaurants, bars, casinos, get into adventure tours, go to churches, go see Coldplay, none of those, because you're going to have to show proof that you've been vaccinated. And that's the big thing. It was December 1st. They're gonna start that. Well, they backed off on that a little bit. They backed off on that a little bit. So I don't know why Costa Rica complicates. You know, for people that live here, man, you know, they're just so good at like trying to make laws and do laws and tell you. But man, when it comes to enacting them, enforcing them, and talking to the people that are supposed to enforce them, they seem to forget to talk to those people, and it usually ends up being a clusterfuck in a lot of different ways, not just this. But anyway, here's what's going to happen December 1st. Oh, essential businesses, you know, because COVID doesn't go into those, you will not need to show proof of vaccination. That is supermarkets, pharmacies, banks, hospitals, and maybe a few others. So the big ones that, you know, you don't need to show proof of vaccination, but almost everything else you do starting December 1st. But wait, they changed it. So the restaurants, bars, casinos, all those people that decide we're going to accept unvaccinated people will only be able to fill up to 50% capacity. And the people in the restaurants, bars, casinos, churches, social events, adventure tour people that can accept 100% capacity will require the vaccination. So all the places that, like, you can come in without being vaccinated, but they can only fill up to 50% capacity, and the people that want to fill up to 100% capacity, everyone needs to be vaccinated. And that has to be out like in the front door of what they're doing. You know, oh, we let everybody in. We don't. We just take the vaccinated, and you have to show proof. Okay, so this is a slow rollout. So that's December 1st is what they're going to be doing. Starting January 8th, they're going back to what it was going to be, and you're going to have to show you were vaccinated to go in the restaurants, bars, casinos, you know, hotels, and all that. Okay, that's going to start January 8th. They just pushed it back a little bit, and it makes no freaking sense because people that don't know, December starts our high season here. People are expecting to make money, make up for these economic, you know, 25% poverty here, man, okay? 25% poverty. So people need to make money. And so one of the tourism boards, I forget which one, was saying, you can't be doing this vaccine thing. You can't be doing this vaccine. And they were trying to push it back to like April because that's the high season is typically December, January, February, March, April. So I guess this is some sort of compromise. For 1 month in December, we're going to let unvaccinated people to go in that restaurant that only wants 50% capacity because they don't require a vaccination card. I would never tell you what to do. And matter of fact, if you're coming down unvaccinated, especially starting January 8th, I would never tell you, well, let's just see what happens. Maybe you get on that zip line and maybe you don't. Maybe you get in that restaurant, maybe you don't. That bar, that Coldplay concert, you know, whatever. But I just want to let you know, I'm not vaccinated, but probably for not the reasons you think. One, I've had COVID twice. So I'm going to put my antibodies up against your vaccine, but I'm not getting in that argument. I have other reasons and they don't concern you actually. So I'm not vaccinated. So coming up, well, especially January 8th, when everyone needs to be vaccinated, I'm saying I'm not going to have a problem getting in anywhere. I really do believe, and this is my editorial, this is my opinion. I'm not saying this is truth. I just don't see how they're going to enforce this, and they really haven't. What, they're going to pull me out and check my card, or are they going to fine the bar or restaurant? How's this even play out? I heard there was like a Rolling Stones concert somewhere, and people were just like flashing their phone. I'm vaccinated, let me in. I think it's kind of gonna be like that. I think they want an excuse to let you in. I think if you had a little card, picture of a card on a phone, here's my vaccination, see, can you read that? Okay, thanks. These people are not confrontational really that way. I'm pretty sure, now January 8th, I will take my camera around to every place in La Fortuna and try to, with my friends, and try to go in all the bars and restaurants and see what happens. So I'm gonna put that out for you. But I don't know, man. These making of rules, and you know how Costa Rica does it. Can they implement them really? Can they enforce them really? Is this just a kick in the can and hoping you do it? Hoping you like just comply, because that's what it's seeming to be, and it's seeming to be like that almost everywhere around the world, right? So I don't know, man. That's where it's at in all their infinite wisdom. Now, if I missed something or you want to yell at me for whatever reason, go ahead and comment and we'll see where that all goes. But that's where it's at. I hope this wasn't too confusing. I will try to put everything in the description, kind of make it a little bit more clear, maybe the entry requirements, links to that, and what the difference between January 1st and just, no, I'm sorry. Did I fuck that up? Oh my gosh. December 1st and January 8th. Man, I hope I'm not going to listen to this again, guys. So if I mess those dates up, it's the December 1st with the 50% unvaccinated, and then January 8th is going to be, y'all need to be vaccinated. But we still don't know about getting in the country. We don't know what's going to happen January 8th. I don't think they're going to change it. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry I winged this. I just wanted to get it out so you guys can make decisions maybe about your vacation plans or what, or you're just going to go to Mexico, right? Anyway, don't forget my video tomorrow, please, about Samantha Bryant. It's going to clear everything up, and I appreciate all the support on that video for D'Angelo. Anyway, guys, I'm Michael Allen, travelcostaricanow.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Things are going to pop up. Always do your research, your homework, thinking about traveling and living anywhere. No better place to start than my videos.